Oops, that was too fast. Anyways, welcome back to another Integit video. Today we're going to review the second generation Moto E. The entire phone is primarily made out of plastic and the grip is held by a textured rim covering the sides, and the front is entirely covered by a slab of Gorilla Glass 3. The Moto dimple does make a return and the back is curved to have it naturally fit in your palm, just like most Moto phones. The smallish 4.5-inch display makes one-hand usability a cakewalk. The display clocks in at a resolution of 960 by 540, which is poor, but it compensates with decent viewing angles and good color accuracy. Since it is just a 4.5-inch display, it gives us a pixel density of 245 ppi, which is just about okay. Although the phone came out last year with Android Lollipop, it was updated to Marshmallow a couple of months back, which is definitely a plus point here. Flicking your wrist twice activates the camera, which is definitely a good feature. The phone also has an active display, which gets triggered when the phone is lifted.
Show it to you now. I just raise my wrist and my phone wakes up just like that. Now,
coming to performance, I used this as my secondary device alongside my OnePlus One, and the performance was spectacular for the price. Rarely did it crash on me, and only during the intense usage did I notice any amount of hiccups. Browsing through the device, as in surfing the web and launching apps, was as smooth as on the OnePlus One. Obviously, this won't play highly demanding games at high graphics settings, but games like Asphalt 8, Temple Run, and Minecraft ran pretty smooth. Now, let's talk about the camera. The 5-megapixel shooter makes a return, and the front camera is a welcome addition, although it is downright mediocre even for a phone this cheap. Only 0.3 megapixels. Yeah, take that. The camera UI is fairly simple and it can record 720p videos. It has an HDR mode and also manual focus and exposure settings. The front camera's video footage is horrendous with 7 frames per second. That frame rate gave me cancer, and believe me, you don't want to see that. The rear camera does an average job both outdoors and indoors, but it appears as if the camera is night blind. The VGA camera is absolutely pathetic. You don't want to use it at all. Now I will be showing you some sample shots of the Moto E second generation. Overall, the phone is a great purchase if you are not looking for a good camera. Its strongest suit is its performance, where it performs admirably, whereas its weakest point is obviously the camera, where it is bested by all of its competitors.
I hope the force was strong with this video. If it was, like, share and subscribe.